Okay. Okay, so find a comfortable seat. Find that extension through the spine, back of the neck nice and long. Closing down the eyes and just starting to settle into the breath. Lovely, strong, long, audible breaths here. Deep inhales and exhales through your nose. And bring your hands together in prayer position at heart center. We'll begin chanting Om, deep inhale. Just coming back to the breath. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Beginning the Ujjayi breath. So lifting up the soft palate in the mouth and feeling the air rushing down the back of the neck, creating that lovely, strong whispering sound. And then place your hands to your knees and we'll take big circles around the knees. Really big circles at the chest. That's it, loosening through the jaw, through the neck, through the shoulders. Nice and smooth with your movements. Lovely, strong, long, audible breaths. And then taking them the other way, big circles. And then slowly come to a still point. Taking your left hand to your right knee, right hand back behind you. Inhale to lift out that lower back. Exhale gently to twist open towards the right. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand back behind you. Inhale to lift up out of that lower back. Exhale to twist open. Inhale back to center. Exhale round to the right again. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to lift out. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center. Making your way onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's take nice big circles around the wrists. And get loose through the shoulders, through the neck. And the other way, big circles. Okay, and then tucking the toes under and gently lift the knees off the mat. And then exhale, lower your knees down to the mat and tap. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 5 more of these. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 3 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Press back, downward facing dog. Bend through your right knee, straighten off through the left. And then switch sides. And then switch sides. And then last one, switch sides. And then bend through both knees. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Tailbone lifts to the sky. And then walking your feet forward towards your hands. Feet hip width apart, bend through the knees. Just take hold of your elbows, release the head. Let everything hang down. Release the hands and then slowly rolling up through the spine. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, lift your thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center into prayer position. Spread through the toes. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, folding low, bend the knees as you go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reaching arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands into prayer, heart center, and just lengthening through the front of the pelvis as you squeeze through the outer hips, drawing your front heel back and your right knee forward. So you're drawing energetically in towards the center line, feeling that lift up through the lower belly, through Sushumna, that central energetic column. And then interlacing the fingers, inhale, reach the palms to the sky, soft bend through the elbows, drop through the shoulders, draw the front ribs in, spread through the toes, spread through the breath. Exhale, releasing your right hand to the mat. Left hand comes to your left knee. Tuck the back toes under, lift that back knee and spin the chest open. And really dropping that right shoulder back as you open up through the chest. So you're almost leaning your belly and chest away from that front thigh. And then hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Lower knees to the mat or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Five breaths in your down dog, deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Lengthening the spine back, slowing down through your breath. Slide your shoulder blades wider. And when you're ready, walking the feet forward towards the hands, bend the knees as you go. Feet about hip width apart. Take hold of the elbows, release the head. Slow down through your breath. And then drop the hands, inhale, rolling up through the spine. Coming all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hands find the mat, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, long lunge behind you, drop your back knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer position at heart center. And again, lengthening the tailbone down towards the mat. So you're lengthening through the front of the pelvis, drawing up through lower belly, feeling that extension upwards through the front of the body. Keep bending through your front knee. Drawing up through your lower belly, spreading through the toes. Long, strong, audible breaths here. And then interlacing the fingers, but dominant hand comes underneath. Inhale, press the palms to the sky. Drop your shoulders, soft bend through the elbows as you reach high. Keep bending through your front knee. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. And then slowly release your left hand down to the mat, right hand to right knee, rolling your right shoulder back as you open up through the chest, then tuck the back toes under, lift your back knee. So feeling that, lifting up through the chest, peeling your chest and belly away from that front thigh as you open out through your chest. Keep lifting high through the back heel, slow down through your breath. Two more breaths here. Lean the chest open. Keep breathing for one. And then hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhaling up dog or cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Sliding the shoulder blades wide. Engaging through the thighs. Drawing up through the lower belly. Long, strong, audible breaths here. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop lightly forward to fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, reach high. Exhale, forward fold, hands find the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. Chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhaling up dog or cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift, reach it high. Exhale, step it forward towards the hands, back heel lifts. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands into prayer position at heart center. And again, thumbs in towards the sternum, and then lengthen through the front of the pelvis. So you're lengthening through that left hip flexor, drawing your right hip back. Keep bending through your front knee, lifting high through the back heel. Dropping through the shoulders. Two more breaths here. Keep breathing for one. Interlacing the fingers, flip the palms. Inhale, reach the palms to the sky, drop through your shoulders. And then gazing over your right shoulder, reaching your right hand back, left hand forward. Open out through the chest. Lovely, strong, long, audible breaths again. Two more breaths here. Keep breathing for one. And then dropping your right hand down the back of the left leg. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Gaze up towards that top hand. Two more breaths here. Keep breathing for one. And then gently dropping your back knee to the mat, untuck the toes. Coming to more of a back bend here. So you might want to really reach that left hand back behind you without falling over. Two more breaths. Whoop. Super wobbly today. Keep breathing for one. Okay, left hand down to the mat, right arm to lift, tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee, spin the chest open. We're going to come into Vashisthasana of some shape or form. So lift your front toes and turn the right toes open to the right. Roll onto the outer edge of the back foot. Do the same here. Or you might want to step your right foot back even further just to give yourself some more space. Or staggering the feet. Staggering the feet or stacking the feet. Or bring one knee to left. Three more breaths here. Wherever you are. Keep breathing for two. Keep breathing for one. Then hands to the mat, high plank. Chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, step it forward towards the hands. Back heel lifts. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands into prayer position at heart center. And again, reaching the tailbone forward. Keep bending through your front knee. Lengthening through that lower back as much as you can. Slow down through your breath. Lovely, strong, long, audible breaths here. Dropping through the shoulders. Dropping through the energy. Two more breaths here. Keep breathing for one. Inhale. Interlace the fingers, dominant hand comes underneath. Reaching the palms to the sky, drop through the shoulders. Maybe even bring chin to chest just to get some space with the lower back. But engaging through Uddiyana Bandha, so belly button draws in towards the spine. And then gently releasing your right hand to the mat, left arm to lift. Oh no, sorry. We're going to cartwheel all the way up, reaching your left hand back, right arm forward. Almost got out of that twist. I knew there was something missing. Open out through the chest. Keep bending through your front knee. Awesome. Wouldn't want to miss that one. Left hand down the back of the left leg. Right arm to lift. Draw up through lower belly. Gaze up towards that top hand. Keep bending through your front knee. So really opening up through that whole right side waist. And then gently dropping your back knee down to the mat. Untucking the toes. And here, you might want to slide your front foot back slightly to come forward through that front knee, just to give yourself some more stability to get further into a back bend. So reaching that right arm up and over, really engaging through the glutes. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Left arm to lift, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. And then we'll come into Vashisthasana, so lifting your left toes, rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. Lift high through the hips here. Or maybe stepping it a little bit further down the mat just to give yourself some more space. Or staggering the feet, or stacking the feet. Or foot to the inside of the thigh. Wherever you're at, press the hips to the sky. Slow down through your breath. 3 more here. Keep wrapping that right shoulder blade back for 2. Keep breathing for 1. Hands to the mat. High plank. Lower chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And press back. Downward facing dog. Spread through the fingers. Spread through the breath. Slide your shoulder blades wide. Draw up through lower belly. Engaging through the thighs. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop lightly forward to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach high. Exhale, forward fold, hands find the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. Chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Lightly step the foot forward towards the hands. Back heel spins down to the mat. And cartwheel up, warrior 2. Exhaling here. Keep bending through your front knee. Turn the palms up to the sky, reaching your right fingertips forward and reverse your warrior. Keep bending down through that right knee. Gaze down towards your back ankle. Lovely, strong, long, audible breaths. And then inhale, coming back up, straightening off through your right leg. And then right hand comes either to hover to the inside of that right shin or grabbing hold of your right ankle, right shin, gaze up towards your left hand. Lift up slightly out of the hips as you gaze up towards that top hand and slow down through your breath. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. Looking forward, inhale, back up, warrior 2, bend through your front knee. Straighten off through your front leg on the inhale, lifting your front toes. Then lifting high up onto the ball of your left toes. Weight comes down into that left heel as you come and sit down on that left heel. Hands either side of your left knee. Then hands into prayer position at heart center. Or maybe arms to the sky. Into your Skandasana, 5 breaths. Really switching on through that right leg. So lifting your right toes, feeling that lift up through lower belly, through chest, heart, drop through the shoulders. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. We're going to make our way back to warrior 2, exhaling here. Inhale, reverse the warrior again. And exhale, bring right elbow to right knee, left arm reaches up and over the ear. Keep bending down through your front knee, dropping your right shoulder back as you spin the chest open and drop to lower belly. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, back up, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Stepping back, high plank. Chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhaling up, double cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, step it forward towards the hands. Back heel spins down to the mat, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Exhaling here. Great. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Gaze down towards your back ankle. Really switching on through the legs. Keep bending down through your front knee. Feeling that extension, that lift up through the front of the body. And then inhale, back up, warrior 2, straighten off through your front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, hand comes to the inside of that left ankle. And spin the chest open, lift up out of the side waist slightly as you press your hips forward. Slowing down through your breath. Inhale, back up, warrior 2. Bend through your front knee, lifting your front toes. And then we're going to lift onto the ball of your right foot and come and sit down on your right heel. Hands either side of that knee, lift the heart, shoulders back. Into your Skandasana on the other side. Maybe hands into prayer position at heart center. Shoulders back. Oh my God. I'm a wobble. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Whatever you're dealing with right now. Slowing down through your breath. Slowing down that expectation of success or failure. Ooh. And then we'll come up to warrior 2 when you're ready. Great. Inhale again, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. And then left forearm to left knee. Right arm reaches up and over the ear. Keep bending down through your front knee as you spin the chest open. Nice, long, strong, audible breaths here. Breathing the body open. For 2. Keep breathing for 1. And then cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga or knees to the mat. Inhaling up, double cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Okay, when you're ready, inhale, look forward, lift the heels, bending your knees, step or hop your feet behind your wrists. Turn the toes out, heels in, drop down into a squat, elbow points into the insides of the knees, and then lift the heart. Shoulders back. Great. Drop the shoulders back, look over your right shoulder, and look over your left shoulder. And look over your right shoulder. So you're going to place your right hand to the inside of your right knee, keeping your right elbow into the inside of the left knee, opposite knee. Okay? Do you understand what I'm doing? So right elbow to the inside of your right knee, hand to the inside of your left knee, and then inhale. So you're pressing that left knee away from you, reaching your left arm up to the sky. Yeah? And then we'll switch sides. So left elbow comes to the inside of the left knee. Right hand comes, oh my God. Left hand comes to the inside of that right knee, and then inhale, right arm up. Lean the chest open. Opening out through heart center. And then we'll switch sides again. So right elbow comes to the inside of that right knee, and hand comes to the inside of the left knee. Reaching that left arm up. And then we'll switch sides. Left elbow, left hand, right thigh. Lean the chest open and really pressing the knees away from each other, but pressing knees into the arm at the same time. Cool. Okay. Dropping back into a neutral space. So dropping the hands down to the mat, lifting the bottom. Okay. Spread through the fingers, so hands, palms flat to the mat, shoulder width apart. Then you're going to just drop your forearms. Oh my God, there's light. There we go. Sometimes that drops out. It's like I just forgotten about you. Okay, so dropping your forearms into your shins, spread through your fingers. Then you're just going to lift your toes. And just lean the weight into your hands. Looking forward, don't look down. And maybe lift one foot, maybe lift both feet. Maybe squeezing your heels into your bottom as you lift your feet high and look forward. Maybe your feet are grounded and that's fine. If you're just on your tippy toes, that's absolutely fine and valid. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Keep breathing for 2. Keep breathing for 1. Drop through your feet. Drop through your bottom. Hands into prayer position at heart center. Can we do it one more time? Go on. Okay, so hands to the mat. Okay, lift your bottom. The higher your bottom, the easier it becomes. Drop your shins into your biceps, look forward. Spread through the fingers and just leaning the weight forward. Keep looking forward. So you're really charging up with gazing forward. Awesome. And then lift one foot, maybe lift both feet. Maybe don't at all. 3 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 2. Keep breathing for 1. And then drop down onto your bottom and reach your legs forward. Moving this way. Okay, lift through that lower back, shoulders down the back. And inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Again, flip the palm, interlace the fingers and flip the palms. Bring chin towards the chest. And just breathe into the back of the neck. Drop through your shoulders. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. And then hands down to the mat. Soles of the feet together, knees come wide. Okay. Taking hold of the big toes, middle finger, forefinger and thumb, so peace fingers come around the insides of the big toes. And we'll just scoot the heels in towards the pelvis and flap your little wings. That's that. Okay. And come to a still point and just begin to take your right foot off the mat. And we'll just begin to cradle first the ankle. Yeah, lovely ankles. And you might want to give the ankle a little bit of movement. High ankle. Yeah, great. And the other way. And then see how you go, but maybe right forearm underneath right knee. And just give a little rock. Now this left knee, you might want to just tuck in a little bit further just to give you a little bit more stability. And you might want to take your right arm underneath your left arm underneath your right ankle. God, it's like I've been on holiday or something. Got no idea what I'm talking about half the time today. Lift out that lower back. Great. Awesome. So again, if this feels enough, fine, stay here. If you want to take it further, left hand to right foot, right hand comes down to the mat. You might want to just press your right knee back over that shoulder and then begin to press the heel up towards the sky. Okay, maybe looking underneath that left armpit. Oh, shaky, shaky, shaky. 3 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 2. Keep breathing for 1. Slowly drop the heel and crossing your right heel over the top of your left. Okay, and then we're going to walk our hands forward, just so you're stacking the knees on top of each other, and hopefully it'll readjust my lighting. And then I'll walk back and sit back in between the heels. Awesome. Great. Just get a bit cozy here in your wonderfully named cow face pose. And you might want to take hold of the elbows above the head. If you want to take this a little bit further and you've got mobility in your shoulders, you're taking your right hand back behind you and taking hold of your fingertips with your left hand. And then lean the head into the hands. And then beginning to lean forward to fold. So wherever you are, 3 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 2. Keep breathing for 1. And then gently inhale, coming up. Reach the arms out to the side. Turn the palms up to the sky. Turn the palms down. Arms up to the sky. And palms down. Okay. Great. Drop the hands. Uncross the legs. Bring the soles of the feet together. This time, grab hold of the big toes, middle finger, forefinger, and thumb. And lift your heels off the mat. Shoulders down the back. And then we're going to take both heels out to the side, lift the heart, drop through the chest, drop through the shoulders. Maybe even lean back and look high. 3 more breaths here. Okay, and then slowly coming back to center, so drop the heels down. And then just pick up your left ankle and give the left ankle a little twizzle. You might want to heel toe that right foot underneath. Just cradling your ankle, twiddle it around. Ooh, maybe get into the toes. That's it. Then the other way. And then hooking your left arm underneath your left knee. And just again, maybe getting a little rock from side to side, maybe taking hold of the leg with both arms, lifting out of that lower back as much as you can, breathing into whatever sensation's going on through the body here. If it's quite sensational, breathe that little bit deeper. And if it's not sensational, then breathe deeper, because you want to create as much sensation as you can through your breath. Okay. So either staying where you are or placing your right hand to your left foot, take that knee back behind the shoulder. And then Taking the weight over into your right leg. Left hand comes down to the mat, reaching your right arm up and over and gazing underneath that shoulder. Charging the heel up towards the sky. Slow down through your breath. Nice, long, strong, audible breaths here. And slowly release down. Nice. Okay. So straightening off through the legs. Hands either side of the legs. Inhale, curl the shoulders back and then lengthen the heart forward. And again, curl the shoulders back and lengthen the heart forward. And just keep rolling the shoulders back, lengthening the heart forward. And just seeing how you go. Shoulders back, heart forward. And shoulders back, heart forward. And just keep going. Shoulders back, heart forward. Shoulders back, heart forward. And slowing down through your breath. Maybe even dropping your head down. Engaging through the legs, through the toes. Nice, long, strong, audible breaths here. And inhale, lift the chest, coming up, hands back behind you, fingertips forward, stepping the feet underneath the knees. Inhale, press the hips to the sky, drop the shoulders down the back, and release the head. Spread through the toes, press the hips higher. 3 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 2. Keep breathing for 1. And look forward, drop the hips back in between the hands, straighten off through your legs. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms high. And slow down through your breath. 3 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 2. Keep breathing for 1. And slowly release the hands, coming to lie on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Let's make nice big circles with the knees. And the other way, big circles. And then drop through the hands, reach the heels up to the sky. Then take the feet over your head, hands to your lower back. Squeeze the elbows in. And then inhale, reach the legs to the sky, coming up to shoulder stand. Slowing down through your breath. And then gently drop your knees to your forehead. Hands to the back, to the mat. And then slowly roll your spine down piece by piece down to the mat. All the way down. Pressing through the elbows. Shift them to the crown of the head. So you're opening out through the throat. Two more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. And then inhale, look forward, lift the head. Exhale, gently release the head, the chest. Okay, bring your knees into your chest, squeeze your knees in. Take the arms out to the side, crossing your right leg over the top of your left, maybe even double wrapping the legs if that's okay. And then taking the knees over towards the left. Over towards the left. And then inhale, gently coming back to center, recrossing the legs, left over right, maybe double wrapping the legs, and then taking the knees over towards the right. Slowing down again through your breath. Okay, inhale back to center. Uncrossing the legs, hands either side of the hips, heels just turn out slightly as your feet come underneath your knees. And then inhale, gently, just taking the pelvis off the mat so the rest of the spine stays. Just gently lifting the pelvis, engaging through the thighs, and gently to lower. And inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 3 more of these. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. Then inhale, curling the hips all the way up to the sky. Roll your shoulders underneath you, maybe interlacing the fingers. Pressing the thighs to the sky, squeezing through the hips, through the knees. 3 more breaths here. Slowing down through the inhale, slowing down through the exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more breaths here. Keep breathing for 1. Slowly release the hands, release the hips down to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a really big squeeze. Bring your nose up in between your knees. And let's take happy baby, so flexing through the toes. Send your heels to the sky, drop through the tailbone, drop your head down to the mat. And get a little rock from side to side. Just lengthening that whole spine. Breathing space and life into your spine. And then finally releasing the legs, coming into Shavasana, closing down the eyes for your final relaxation. And really languishing in your Shavasana. Relaxing through the jaw, relaxing through the shoulders and the chest. Just feeling that gentle drop down into the center.